Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ritika and watching Ritika Vlogs. I hope you all are doing well. So आज देवराज आया मेरे रूम पे इंटरव्यू देने. उसका मैनेजर राउंड था HCL में, लेकिन उसका पावर कट हो गया था, इसलिए मेरे रूम पे आया है इंटरव्यू देने. तो चलो देखते हैं कि उसका मैनेजर राउंड कैसे जाता है. मैंने सोचा एक आप लोगों के लिए वीडियो ही बना लूँ तो आपको आइडिया हो जाएगी कि मैनेजर राउंड होता कैसा है. तो चलो उसका इंटरव्यू देखते हैं, क्या कैसे क्वेश्चन आता है, क्या क्या क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, सब मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी. ठीक है, आई होप ये वाला इंटरव्यू उसका हो जाए. तो चलो देखते हैं कि फिर 2 टेक्निकल हुआ, फिर ये मैनेजरियल राउंड है, फिर और एक HR राउंड है, फिर उसका हो जाएगा. होप सो ये मैनेजरियल राउंड हो जाए. तो देखते हैं कैसा होता है मतलब मैनेजरियल राउंड. और वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले जिसने अभी तक मेरे को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, जल्दी जल्दी जाके सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस. 1K होने वाला है तो जल्दी जल्दी से सपोर्ट करो मेरे को. तो चलो इंटरव्यू देखते हैं, और कौन से टॉपिक पे नेक्स्ट आपको वीडियो चाहिए मेरे को कमेंट में बताना. ठीक है, थैंक यू. तो चलो वीडियो देखते हैं. चलो चलो.
Are full stack developer or they are assigned to some particular development skill?
Yes, sir. Some are backend, some are front end, some are product handling product.
And your role is specific to some backend task or overall as a full stack developer?
Backend, sir.
Backend.
And also handle sometimes product also, news and product.
So okay, so do you also work on the database side?
Yes, sir.
Okay, which database you are currently using?
MySQL.
MySQL.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's a client-based project or it's a internal product?
Client.
Fusion.
Client based, sir.
Client. Who is the client?
American, sir. First Citizen Bank.
Okay. And what domain you are currently working upon?
Banking, sir.
Banking. Okay. And you are working in Fusion from start of your career, right?
No, sir. I am working from March, sir.
Sorry, from
March 2022.
March 2022. And before that?
Before I was on Bangalore, sir. eBrain Software and Solution.
eBrain.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'm not able to see this in your resume.
Actually, I only mentioned the current company, sir.
That what is this Cattle 5.2 duration 1.3 years? Is it in old company or in current?
1.3 in old.
Okay, so Peak Page is basically Newgen product, right? Newgen client.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have joined in March 22. What is your location? Is Noida.
Yeah.
And you are currently living in
Noida.
Noida or New Ashok Nagar?
New Ashok Nagar, sir. Sector system, near sector system. It is a border. It is the border of Noida and near sector system.
So why you are leaving your current organization?
Actually, sir, I work on 6 months on backend, sir. But now they are telling that now you handle only product for 1 year. Product of Newgen, sir.
Product means development side or
No, sir. Just a
fixing?
just a product. Product is used for like some developing form, giving access. This type of work was.
Have you asked why they are switching you to another role?
Actually, a project was almost completed, sir. It is ready to the production phase.
Okay, and they don't have any new client right now, right?
Yeah.
That's why they are moving into product.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and on what product they are moving into? What kind of product that is?
IBPS, sir. Newgen product is IBPS, sir.
IBPS.
Yeah.
Okay, it's again a banking product.
All things are handled by IBPS, sir. Like it has scanning process, form developing, this type of things.
Okay. So give me a second. We are busy, right? Okay. So tell me, what is JVM?
Okay, sir. JVM is basically used in Java, sir. Which is basically it is developed for run machine time, sir. Like a run engine to run Java application, sir. JVM function.
Okay. And what are the constructors in Java?
Constructor, sir, when object is called, then constructor is called, and constructor is always void, and constructor have in Java is used to create to the method except for two things, sir, like constructor chaining, constructor overloading. In constructor chaining, when we call one constructor to another constructor by this keyword, and in constructor overloading, we we create more than one constructor, providing them different number of argument or different type of argument. And some constructor are divided into three types, sir, like no args constructor, like parameterized constructor, and default constructor. Default constructor is automatic call, sir, when object is created.
And how parameterized constructor called?
Parameter, sir, I haven't used, sir, properly, but I have some idea, sir. Like parameter constructor can be also accept one or more parameter. Like such constructor are known as parameterized constructor, sir.
Okay. So, and what is function overloading and function overriding?
Function overriding and function overloading. In overriding, sir, here we inherit the member from parent class to child class, and modifies logic in child class once again, and without changing the method. And like in overloading in Java, sir, occur their function having same name but have a different number of parameter passes, sir.
Okay. How do you implement interface in Java, or I would say what I'm skipping the word, inheritance in Java?
Yes, sir. Inheritance is basically, sir, when we inherit the parent class member to child class, and we use extend keyword for inheritance. And an interface is basically, sir, incomplete method in implementing the interface. And it is a general term, sir. Like interface can be defined as a container that store that can store the signature of the method to be implemented in the code segment, sir. And interface also by default considers static and final also, sir.
What is error and exception?
Errors are basically two type: compile time and runtime. Compile time are when exception occur during during converting the .java file to .class file, then compile time exception occur. And we can take the example like class not found, SQL exception, these are. And runtime exception are when exception occur during running the .class file, then it is called runtime exception. And for example, we can take arithmetic exception where mathematical error can be done. Like we take example like 10 divided by 0, then arithmetic exception will occur. And null pointer exception, this type of thing. Here we come in error, sir. You ask error cannot be recovered, sir. And second is, there is no such classification for error. Like error is always unlocked, sir. And an error compiler won't have knowledge of error, sir. Simply exception can be handled by try catch block. Basic function of the try catch block was if any exception occur in try block, then the try block create the object. That object address is given to the catch block. Then the catch block suppress the exception, and then the program will
be able to solve it, right? Mm-hmm. So how do you approach?
I check the error points, sir, where the
you are not able to solve that error. You know the error, but you are not able to solve it. So how do you approach that?
Read the console, sir.
Yeah, you are able to solve any problem while reading the console?
No, sir. Every problem cannot be.
So it's some kind of problem. You read the console, you know what kind of error is this, but you are not able to solve that.
Then we go to this log, sir, where we check what is the error, sir.
Okay, you found the error in log then.
Then we go to the code, sir.
You are not able to write the code to solve that error. Then
we hit the service with the postman, sir.
And what will you get from there?
If the error is if some error come like a 500 error, then something is wrong.
Okay, you found.
To my knowledge, I will try to help for the taking some internet help or by senior, sir.
So what will be your steps?
Steps, sir. First, I check the code, sir, and if we take the debugging, sir, with the help of, and I will try to analyze the code on my level, and then we go to the log. What is the problem coming? Log file check, and then we uh, then it is useful through log. Then we take any changes in code. What is the problem? Or we take the internet through help checking the log. If I am not understanding, then we go to the senior. If both the if I don't handle by me.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah. So I think this is it from my side. Anything you want to ask or any queries?
Yes, sir. As a senior, sir, you take my very good introduction and my interview in second round. Any input for me which helped me in career?
From my side, you need to focus more on your basic skills, because when you go into the organization, you need to directly resolving the complex code or something like that.
Yes, yes, sir.
And you will only be able to do so if your basics are strong. So it's a 2 line of code, and debugging that code won't take more than a minute or two. So what will be the output?
Yeah,
So so not only writing the code, but understanding of how the compiler will read this.
Yeah,
What
yes,
will be the output?
yes, sir.
So that helps writing effective code.
Yes, sir. I will improve it, sir. And
Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay then. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Can I leave, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
तो उसका इंटरव्यू हो गया है। आई होप ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट होगी। तो चलो नेक्स्ट ब्लॉग में मिलते हैं, और कौन सा टॉपिक पे वीडियो चाहिए मेरे को कमेंट में बताना गाइस, और जिसने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया जल्दी जल्दी जाकर सब्सक्राइब कर दो। थैंक यू, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग गाइस।